Good afternoon. It is pretty close to the new year. We're already in the new year, and today is kind of a. I don't know how to say all the stuff that I gotta say, but I'm just gonna say all the stuff I gotta say. I'd like to congratulate Sweden and Canada for partnering up and building an aerospace industry together that's going to be cleaner. The jets are going to have a cleaner fuel soon. I'm going to be working on building new fuel sources for these jets so they will be a lot more energy efficient, and I think that we can burn a lot cleaner fuel than the JP4 and the kerosene mod that we are running temporarily. And me and my brother David are going to be all over this and stuff like that. Now, to all the world leaders, to Ma'am Elizabeth, I apologize. That person went in there because he's pissed off because people are cloning people. In the Middle East, I didn't give anybody in Africa or the Middle East, I explicitly said, do not make any more clones of anybody. Nobody's cloning anybody unless they fucking phone me at 780-224-7615. You're gonna phone me. For real, I'm not phony. I am God. I am in charge of the world. I am the savior. There's two of us, James Bond 0077. I am William James Ian McCall, and my brother is James Ian Warbisky, and he's the Messiah. They said, Jesus, we know you're going to leave us. What are we to do? He said, wherever you are to go to James the righteous, for whom sake the heaven and earth came into being, God. Okay, so I am God. Let's get that through your thick skulls. I have green eyes, beautiful green eyes. I'm not going to take my glasses off because my brothers have a habit of coveting and you know, they're trying to help me, but we got other stuff to do. So number one, first things first, this house is the House of Commons. The House of Commons down there, Justin Trudeau, that's not the House of Commons. You're looking at it right here. You're looking at this. Take a look at these muscles. Take a look at this. Take a look at that. Look at that power. Look at how big I am. Take a look at those muscles. Now, I'm in the military. You know that. I'm Army Reserve. I'm Air Force Reserve, Canadian Air Force. I'm the best fighter pilot in the world. I've flown the Saab Gripe, and what a hell of a fighter, man. Nearly shit my pants. Good fighter. David came here. I've been up there. I've test flown the Gripen. The Gripen is a good jet. Canada can sign the checks and give the checks to Sweden, and we can move in to the aerospace industry, and if they want to start building them, they can use the old Bombardier complex. Long as that's still up, I don't see a problem with them building in Bombardier's space, and long as we pay for that. And Sweden, I think that Sweden and Canada can co-share on the cost of updating the facilities. That would be a good idea, Justin. Also, this summer, I want surveyors into Lake Winnipeg or to Lake Superior, whichever one you pick a lake, but I think we should go to Lake Winnipeg because it's fresh water. I want to start pumping water through the prairies. Now, there's a problem in Manitoba and Saskatchewan, and the answer's right there. What's wrong with you? Lake Winnipeg, Winnipeg, win. It's a win-win for everybody. There's no water. My brother lived in Manitoba, in Brandon. He's been all through Saskatchewan. My brother's been everywhere. He's done everything. If he hasn't done everything, I've done everything. I'm a black belt in 4 different martial arts. I'm a fighter pilot. I'm probably the best fighter pilot in the world. I hold some of the most high-standing flight records on record. I've flown higher than anybody else in the world. I've been where people haven't been. I've been so far into outer space that my jet did not fly anymore. It floated. And when it floated back towards the earth, I kicked in the afterburner and came down. Yeah, at Mach 2.6. I hold the highest record. Nobody's flown faster than me. I'm the best in the business. Okay, so now let's get down to table talk. Why are you not paying the rent for my house? Why are you not paying my rent? You got an answer for me, Justin? 780-224-7615. Why are you not paying my rent? This is the House of Commons. My rent should be covered. Okay, I am making money, but I'm not making enough money to survive. So if you were paying my rent, I would have the money I need to survive until May. And then in May, I would like to move to Frogmore in England so I can start getting ready to take over the monarchy, because I am the monarchy. My family comes from King James. I've proved this. I even had a robbery in my house, Queen Elizabeth. They came and stole my book that proves that I'm the king. Imagine that. Now, I have the proof that your family's not royal one bit, and I have the proof that you owed me an allowance since I was a little child. I should have been getting an allowance. Harry's living in a 20-bedroom house, yet I don't get an allowance from the monarchy. Why am I not getting an allowance? Yeah, this coming month, I'm going to be getting an allowance of $1,000 a month would be fair. I'll take $1,000. Fair. Okay, $1,000 a month would be fair for an allowance for me. So I can start getting stuff done. I need to get things done. I need to start getting stuff done. I'm going to be in charge of the monarchy. Now, I come from Zeus. Now, Zeus founded the modern parliamentarian government, was made in Greece. Okay, now I am a direct descendant of Zeus. I hold the trident strand DNA. I am the preferred alpha on this earth. You know, I am the alpha and the omega. There's nobody besides me. There's nobody else besides me. And my father, my stepfather, Edgar Jacobuschenko, and Ewan Wilson have been saying that they're the homosexual godhead and lying and all this. They've been lying since I was 23. Now, the book of Acts, chapter 17, verse 23, I can prove this. Now, you, Justin Trudeau, are in a lot of trouble because of that. I can prove that. Your dad signed the Canadian Charter of Rights that proves the Prime Minister Pierre Trudeau is you, Harmony. The Prime Minister Trudeau. Okay, so we got that now. We've got that down. So, when I was in Nanaimo and I had a scan done on my pubic bone and everything, they switched out the scans and lied about that. So when I was a child, I was born with an 11-inch long penis. I don't have an 11-inch long penis. I have a 3-inch penis because you guys abducted me and wrecked my penis. That's going to change. My eye is all fucked up. It's moving in the back of my head. People are trying to fucking gun for me to kill me. My eye. Nope. You're fixing my eye. You guys, you're going to fix this too. If this doesn't get fixed, I am going to hold you responsible, because I'm telling you, Justin, you're in the House of Commons. We're not making any clones of people. Nobody's getting cloned. Nobody clones. You want to clone somebody? You need to ask permission from me. God is the one that shall restore you to life after death. He has power over all things. Okay, he has power over all things. Over 2 things. Oh, where's the other things? Don't exist. Why? Because I'm the only one that's going to have access to any cloning device. Or we don't have any cloning device on Earth. We're no more cloning devices. Nobody's cloning people, period. That's not how we advance. A long time ago, in the beginning was the Word. Gwen Watson, she made aliens. She started making double copies of everybody. Started making aliens. I never gave her permission to do that. I said, see that you do not do that. Do not make, you shall not make unto thee any graven image. You shall not bow down to them or worship them. I, the Lord God, am a jealous God, Edgar. 3-4 generations, your whole family gone. Because I'm so freaking angry. Okay, I'm really angry. Stop fucking hating me with nerve gas. That has to stop immediately. Queen Elizabeth, I'm not playing games. They tried to kill you for real. Next time they might just get you. I'm not playing games with anybody. I'm talking to the world order here. I am the world order. I am God. Besides me, there is nobody. You have no hope. You have nothing. You all die or you listen. You don't have any other choice. Now, that being said, I will not raise my voice again. or you'll all die, everybody on earth. And if YouTube wants to take my video, then I'll kill everybody at YouTube. I will completely come there today and you'll all die. And I'll take your platform down. There'll be no more YouTube. You want to misuse the technology? You want to kidnap people? You want to fucking lie? Huh? It's not a pandemic. In God we trust. Bullshit. Grandpa Donald, the pandemic's over immediately. Right now. No more pandemic. Period. And I don't want to say that again, Grandpa. I'm upset. The oath of freemen, Grandpa, the oath of freemen should be proud. Robert Freeman showed me that. The oath of freemen comes from King James, from my ancestor. I have a lot of respect for you, Kate and William. I have a lot of respect for you, ma'am, Elizabeth. But my family is the royal family. Your family's not the royal family. I don't know. Why are you guys there? I proved to you. I sent you all the stuff you need to know. You know that. You broke succession because your father married his cousin. No, he forfeited the throne. Queen Victoria broke the act, the 1876 Act of Settlement. She broke that, her coronation oath, because King George, who was royal, couldn't have children. So that automatically you guys aren't the royal family. My family's the royal family. So why the hell are you controlling my money? It's my monarchy. I want my monarchy back. I have a Bible, Queen Elizabeth, that says this November you were supposed to drain the gas. And I was supposed to be in England. And that didn't happen. I'm pissed. And you're lucky I saved you. Should be ashamed of yourself, Prince Charles. And Camilla, hanging off him like a goddamn boil. Now Canada is getting griping jets. We're going to rebuild the air industry. We're going to clean up our borders. We're going to start farming fish and releasing them. We're going to start growing hemp like I asked. And we're going to build a water pipeline so we can water the whole prairies down. And all the hemp that we grow is going to be used for making toilet paper so we don't have to cut trees down for toilet paper. We're going to make writing paper out. We're going to make money out of that. We're going to do all of this. I've asked you nicely. I don't want to repeat myself 6 fucking times. If I have to do this, I'm going to fly in on an airplane and bring the police to your house and put you in the civic hospital for your behaviors, Trudeau. Mental illness does not exist. We are mentally ill because of what we're eating, because of what other people are doing to us. I asked the Americans to shut the harp down. You don't shut that harp down, I'm going to bring I'm going to get as many planes as I can together. And I'm going to come in and Alaska's going to just, that harp, I'm going to fucking make a 20-mile wide crater. I'm going to come in there and I'm just going to decimate the United States. I'm going to completely declare war on you and destroy you entirely. I'm going to go look up. Don't look here. Look up because they're coming from up there, from Orion, my planet, where I come from. Now, I'm not here to play games with you. I'm here to help you people. If you don't want my help, then fine. I will eliminate everybody on Earth and I'll go elsewhere and I'll restart humanity. I can do that if you want. That's not why I'm here. I'm not here to kill people. I'm here to save people, Uncle Rod. Now, if you want me to save people, you guys got to start listening to me. Number 1, Justin Trudeau. I want money sent to my bank account. The government has my account information. You have all of that. My rent is $800 a month. It's $800 a month. That's what's going on. We're at about 800 yucks a month, which is going on from the harvest and all that stuff. That's our math. Me and Billy Jameson's met. So we want the rent paid for the House of Commons. That's house. Hey, well, hey, if Amy's coming in here to shower and stuff, I need stuff for the house. Hey, this is the House of Commons. Maybe fucking Justin Lukács wants to come and visit. Maybe you need to come to town to do business. You want to come and have supper. And, well, hey, I need food. I need stuff here too, man. I have to exist too. You guys owe me money. $10 million. The mob owes me over $10 million for all the money they're making off of me on the rackets, on the bets, on everything. How about that? I come from the Corleone Genovese Bradopoulos clan. I am Zion. I am a direct descendant of Zeus, and I am in charge of this world, and my uncle is Zeus. Now, I am Enlil. Enlil is the king of heaven and earth by birthright. So even you can say, well, the Anunnaki. Sorry, I've got that covered, William. I have the Anunnaki bloodline. Right here, take a look at those high cheekbones and Mongol. You bet. I have the Anunnaki bloodline of Enlil and Enki. And I have both bloodlines, the Davidic and the Aaronic priesthood. And I am a direct descendant of King James II of Scotland. Now you take a picture of James Richard Werbisky. He's my dad and my uncle's my father. I have two fathers. Right? Odd. That's odd. You bet that's odd. That's why I'm odd. I have trident strand DNA. I have 3 strands of DNA. I had the McCall strand, I have the Werbisky strand, and I have the Watson Buchanan strand, which automatically makes me the heir to the throne, Charles, not you. So I would really appreciate if the British tabloids stop lying. If they lie or you continue on with your charade, Prince Charles, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you for defamation of character and slander. And I'm going to bring my government my evidence, and I'm going to take every penny you have. So you best bet getting with my program and quit picking on Prince Andrew. He seems like a pretty loyal person. And I cleared everybody in the military of their sexual misconducts. There was no sexual misconduct. I'd appreciate there was no sexual misconduct. I've served in the military. They're lying about that. I believe that my name is William James Ian McCall or James Ian McCall, or they put me or Ian Thomas Nelson or Ryan Thomas Nelson. They have an alias and they used me in the military, and I did a whole bunch of service. I have pictures, flight footage, and everything. Queen Elizabeth, I've showed my parents. You have all of this. I've more than proved this to you. Okay, I sent you the Griping message. You got all of that. You see me in the Griping jet there. You hear me talking. You hear them talking about James. Oh, you bet I was there. Oh, yeah, who do you think did all that? Me and Trudeau. I thank Trudeau for that. Good on you, Trudeau. Now, we need to move forward. It's not Edgar's world. Edgar is the devil. Okay? He is the devil. Now, he's a Rapha from the heavenly realms. He's not God. He's not royal. He's not anybody. The words of Christ aren't in red. Get that over your head. He who transgresses in one point transgresses all the law. Oh, you guys say. What is red? What is red? Stop. So what does that say? Stop. You're not the top. I'm the top. And the words of God aren't in red, because God's not red. I'm God. God is the one. In the Quran, Edgar's own people say that. God is Chanko Ian. And I have a criminal record right here with the Royal Canadian Mounted Police to prove this, that I am actually God. And I apologize for being so uptight, but I got hit hard with chemical weapons, and I'm in a lot of pain. And they're stealing the ingredients out of my fucking medication. I'm on Xanax, Queen Elizabeth, and I'm on Suboxone. I need the ingredients back in my medication immediately. People want to take that, then you can arrest them and put them in jail for kidnapping. People want to bother me with the harp, you go after them for racketeering. I don't want to talk about homosexual acts anymore. They don't have the right to use the harp to put voices in anybody's head. Oh, well, we're going to make money off of that. No, they're not. Because we're going to put them in jail. I'm going to jail all the doctors in Alberta pretty soon. And I'm going to be giving them needles in their ass to see how they like that. Hi, Dr. Singh. How you doing today? No, I am not doing good mentally. You better believe that. Because people aren't listening to me. I'm telling the truth. And you know I'm telling the truth. You're my roofer. You work for me, Dr. Singh. I need to do this. They need to stop making clones in East India and all these places and sending mass hordes of clones into Europe. What the fuck's that going to do? That's not doing anything. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image. You shall not bow down to them or worship them. For I, the Lord God, Vishnu, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity up to the third and fourth generations of those who hate me. So, Vijay Singh, I am God, period. Christ Ian. I am God. As I pass by your devotions, I know your Billy James scums and your Devon Hurlberts, pedophiles. I noticed this inscription that read, to the uncle knowing God, whom therefore ignorantly worship, him declare Ian to you. Him declare Ian to you. Which proves that you guys put me in the military under another assumed name. And that proves I'm telling the truth. He switched me and my brother. I was lost. So I am in charge of the entire world. I'm going to step up security at Buckingham Palace. There's no way any of that's happening, William. We're stepping up security. We're going to go to the Parliament. We're going to pass a bill in there on the rights and civil liberties for more protection for Grandma. We're going to get Grandma protection. We're going to have protection around the clock. I want her to go see the doctor to make sure she's okay from that and everything. And I want an allowance, William. I'm the royal family. You guys get an allowance. I'm getting an allowance this month. You better believe it. You're going to be talking to Justin Trudeau, and I'm getting an allowance. Hallelujah, brother. I'm only asking for $1,000 a month. And in May, I'm coming to live in Frogmore, and I'm coming to move there. I'm getting my transportation's paid for me. The government's giving me $10 million because I'm taking over the monarchy. Because Queen Elizabeth is getting her time's coming. Okay? And now we need to do this. It's better to be prepared for this. Okay? I want to take complete control of the earth. William, King Arthur, and the Knights of the Round Table is the same as Zeus, Poseidon, Thor, Odin, Prometheus. That is the monarchy. And all those people, only those people that I picked, that we picked, we're going to handpick those people, William. And then they will have access to the triangles. And we're going to limit the militaries not having all that access. So where's all that money going to? To the secret budget. They're hiding down at the base doing all that stuff. They're not worshiping me. They're not serving me. You know what, William? I apologize for saying this, Kate Middleton, but I have an 11-inch long penis that got wrecked when I was a little baby because Edgar was jealous because my penis was bigger than his. That is disgusting. Why is Edgar still alive? In the next few days, Edgar, I have a news flash for you. We all be getting together. You're going to be getting me. You're going to be repairing me. You're fixing my thumb. You're fixing that. You're fixing my pubic bone. You're fixing my ear. You're going to do all that. You or you, and I don't care. And if you don't do that, I'm going to charge you for kidnapping, and I'm going to put you to death for kidnapping me. You've kidnapped me for 54 years. You want to covet me? I saw the angels ascending and descending, ministering to God. Okay, then. You want to minister to me? Then that's what you need to do. Okay? Because you guys wrecked me. They almost killed me. The only reason I'm alive is because I ate a whole bag of anise oil. And they took a run at me with VX gas. Nearly killed me. I fell over in the basement, started twitching, and then they put something in my coffee, and I was all fucked up. I got home and I could barely fucking move on my bed for the last 3 days. I've been so sick, Queen Elizabeth. They tried to kill me. That's Billy Jameson. I'd like Bill Jameson arrested and jailed for impersonating a royal member and for crimes against humanity. I want him arrested immediately and jailed, and don't let him out. Please and thank you. This is my speech for today. Chrystia Freeland and the minister and Anita, what a good job. Those griping jets, better. Thomas and Martin Eckervold, better people, man. Way better people, man. I'm telling you, German, Swedish technology, good technology. They're my helpers. These people are my people. The Vikings are our people, Elizabeth. I am Viking. I come from the Nilsson family. I didn't even know that. I just learned that too. I'm also from the Nilsson family. I'm #1 top Viking. I have the bloodline, William, of Thor, Odin, and Zeus. I have all 3 bloodlines. And Zeus is the Anunnaki bloodline. That's right. Yep, my uncle has that. It's Zeus. That's where the Anunnaki bloodline comes from. And I have the Orionite bloodline too. So basically, I'm in charge of the earth, and I'm the royal family. And if I can't be the royal family, then I want to dismantle the royal family, and I want all my money back, please. Okay? I want everything sold, or we're going to develop it into a parliament or whatever, and then I want all my money back, please. You guys are stealing from me. That's all my money. That doesn't belong to you people. See, I have proof that I'm the royal family. It's my money. Oh, I also have proof that you were my wife, Kate, and that freaking William stole you. Take a look at my eyebrow. Same as your eyebrow. It grows up like that. And then my eyebrow does the same thing. Oh, really? Yeah, and so he started dating you. As soon as I met you, I saw you, and I wanted to ask you out. William fucking ran right in there and asked you out. Imagine that. Michelle Oakley came to my house when I was a kid. As soon as Michelle did that, Shane Oakley ran in and stole her. Every time I've done that, I've had that. Which is the great commandment? Which highest Greta commandment? Jacqueline Sweeney, I've seen your pictures. It says you're my wife. Is that true or not? It says highest Greta commandment. You look like my sister Heidi. Highest Greta commandment. You also look like Greta. And that commandment is you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. And the second commandment is none other than to the first. You shall love your neighbor as you love yourself. And on those 2 commandments hang all the law and the prophets. So I am God. Acts chapter 17:23, Jacqueline. That says you're my husband. So why am I seeing pictures of you with babies with somebody else? That really hurts. Because the Bible says you're my husband. Oh. Why am I finding out that people have adopted me and made children from me without my permission? Oh, that also stops. So William, I love you a lot. I'm not mad at you. Brother, man, it doesn't get simpler than this, William. This is so simple. I love you guys. We're family, William. I got the Bible. It says this. I have your words. I have Grandma's words. Grandma Elizabeth's words proving that I run the monarchy. I have this proof. I've sent this to all you. I can I'll get a picture today and send it to you if you want. But yeah, I want out of here, man. People are not kidnapping me. That pandemic stops. I want you to stop people. I want people to stop lying, William. I want people to tell the truth, right? You know, we're honorable people. I'm not a racist person either, William. But 67% of the people on this earth are going to perish. They're all clones and copies of other people, which they're making in their states. They're just so much sickness. They're not allowed to do that. Grandpa Watson. And that's right. Your grandfather too, that just passed away. They know each other quite well. And they said the Rcmp ball, 1967, when Al Macintosh when he turned 67, 67% of the population gone on Earth. And only just humans and stuff. They're not allowed to clone people. Yeah. And if they want, I'm the only one that has power to do that. Now, if I can't have access to the base and the access to who's doing the cloning and all that and stuff, then I want the base gone in Antarctica. Pretty cool, eh, William? Yeah, newsflash, we're doing this together, brother. I'm not doing this alone. You're gonna help me, man. So I want $1,000 a month. I want $1,000 for my allowance because it's my money, and I want my rent paid. Trudeau. Well, then if the welfare wants to cut me off, fuck welfare then. Then I'll file a lawsuit against them. See, I need money to survive too, man. I can't go to the swimming pool because they want to force a needle on me. The needles aren't working for the people. It's a bacteria. It's not a virus. I'm a doctor. My name is Dr. William James Ian McCall. I am Jim. It says, fear him who can kill both the body and the soul. I guarantee you, I am him. I am him. I have somebody else. It's named James McCall. He's not me, though. I am him. And I can prove that. I have a book to prove that. Okay? I love you guys all. I'm not mad. The sarin gas is somewhat better, William. It's, tweak the harp a bit. Let's work together, William. It says that we're in charge, William. It says that I'm gonna give you an allowance, and you're gonna get a healthy allowance. Don't worry about that. And everything, we're gonna work together, and we're gonna do this. And in May, my lease is up in this apartment in May. So either you're gonna move me to a way better place where I can learn all about the monarchy and get a new computer to learn all this and do all of this stuff and get everything going, or else you're going to move me to Frogmore, England, and I'm going to start doing all of this. And it says Herod warned me in a dream not to come back to the north. So, So I love you guys. I love you, Mom. I love you, Dad. Like I said, in the next few days, guess what? You better believe that. Yes, Queen Elizabeth, I have a book that also proves what you guys did. I have all the proof in this book. Yukon's Women of Power proves everything. I have all the proof of what you people did. The Negroes can't say anything. I'm top nigger. Look at me. I am top nigger on this earth. There's nobody better than me. There's nobody bigger than me. There's nobody tougher than me. There's nobody better than me. I am number one. And I'm not prejudiced. I love everybody equal. But you're not going to make a whole shitload of clones and then force them into England. And that's bullshit, man. The Holy Land thinks they're going to do that. Vladimir Putin, we need to stop that shit. You're better than that. We're better than that. People shouldn't have the power to give people cancer and stuff like that. All right? I love you all. Okay, you have a very good day. Justin Trudeau. This is the House of Commons. I want my rent paid. You owe me $10 million. I'm expecting my money for all the suffering I've gone through. You can talk to Tanya Shapka or Mona Duckett from Dawson and Duckett, and you can send all the paperwork there and tell them that they're going to sue you for everything you're worth. If you don't listen to me, I'm going to come after you, and I'm going to completely just ruin your life. You're not the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister is you, Harmony. Prime Minister Pierre Rudeau. And I had the right to you. I have a book, The Anunnaki, DNA of the Gods, that also says that I had the right to harmony. I had breeding rights to harmony. And I never had that right. That pisses me off. Because I could have been making people to rule the world. I could have been making people to run the world. This is what this was supposed to be done for Edgar's sin. And they lied. And I'm really not happy. Shame on you people. However, you can change the outcome of your life by what you do, Edgar. What comes around goes around. You're not listening, Opa. You help me, I'll help you. You don't help me, so help me for what I'm going to do next. Okay? I love you, Mom. Hang in there. I hope things are a bit better. Don't worry. If you have problems, just give me a call. I'll come in there and take the neighbor out and fucking smack him a few times. Don't worry. Nobody's going to bother you. Okay, Mom? And Edgar, you better talk to Ewan. He's not divorcing Annie and marrying fucking Beverly Valentine. I don't think so. You're committing adultery by doing that. So, Scott, you better deal with your parents. You better fucking straighten Ewan out. All right? I love you dearly, Scotty. You better listen to me. You're running around, traveling all over the place. Yeah, you guys are mapping stuff out for me, man. You guys work for me, man. Remember that. This is your house, too. You need to come here. You need a place to stay. I know the couch is crappy, but you got somewhere warm to stay. If you needed a place, you have a place. Just be freaking thankful that I'm offering and that I'm kind like that. Not everybody's like that. You know, BYOB, man. Bring your own booze, right? Justin Lucas rules. Right? But, come on, it's the House of Commons. Everybody showers in here when I'm not here. People are showering in here. They eat and all kinds. So it's the House of Commons. Well, I want my rent paid. Period. So, yeah, just do that, Justin. That's that simple, man. You guys are not listening. I am God. I'm in control of the entire world. And my uncle says so. And Robert Freeman's helping me. So there you go, man. All right, I love you guys. And Queen Elizabeth, I'm going to step up security at Buckingham Palace. Prince Charles, get on that right now. Let's do that. And Camilla, I want you to work on preparing all the paperwork. You and Kate can prepare all this paperwork for me and do that. I shouldn't have to do that. I have people to do that. Talk to Tanya Shapka and Mona Duckett, the Monarchy, Mona Duckett. So I believe they have something to do with that. So can you please do all of this for me? I should have people that do all of this for me. I don't need to be harassed by people. I don't need fucking people sitting there. Dr. Rose and Donald Tomlin. Donald Tomlin died. They're the ones that are controlling the sewer system. They're the ones doing this to me. They don't have the right to pump nerve gas into anybody's house. And I'm really pissed. They're not going to do that to me. They're not doing that to my dad. And if my dad's not going to help me and my dad won't do anything about this, then we're going to go down there to Antarctica and we're going to get the ships and everything we need and we're going to do something about this. So think about it that way, Opa. Look at it that way. See, it's not anybody else I need to convince. It's you, you grumpy old bugger. You're the asshole, the one that won't listen to me. You're the one that's saying that you're this and he. Oh, no, you guys aren't. It's me and James Ian Werbisky. There's two of us. And you cloned us. You've got a David Ian Webb and then another brown-eyed clone. Oh, so where's my ID? James Ian McCall, where's my ID? I want my ID. Yo, Jim, fear him. Jim, James Ian McCall. That's right, Mom. I have bright green eyes. Yeah, I know, Mom. Don't cry. I know, Mom. Don't cry. It's going to be okay. All right? You'll be all right, Mom. Hang in there. You too, Opa. But, man, come on, man. Let's get with my program. It says not to worship Punk Rod. You shall not worship them. Why do you guys think you live in Whitehorse? Why do you think you're in Whitehorse? Why I put you in Whitehorse? The Battle of Armageddon? Haines Junction. Boom. That's where the war is going to start. In Haines Junction. They're the ones that are doing this. Think, Opa.